So basically, we're just gonna ask you about some good memories and some bad memories to do with mental health, and we're gonna hopefully write them down and turn them into art.
It was the first time I saw one of my movies like on a big screen.
Being at Sheffield Dock Fest last year, and me and my friends that I'd met that week climbed up one of the big hills in Sheffield and sat on top of it as the sun rose.
Spending a day with my boyfriend who I hadn't seen in a while, doing a bunch of things we enjoyed together.
I remember like turning onto my side and just like him like holding on to me tight. It felt nice to know that I have someone that like I can like cuddle up to, and like who I trust enough and who I care enough about and who cares enough about me to do so the same, really.
I did an exchange in Austria. My parents came to the airport and they had a big sign for me and it was like, welcome home. And we went back home and started doing all the things I just did every day back home, but it felt so much more special because I hadn't been there in months. When my friend and I went to this abandoned hospital and we just walked around, and it was really fun because it was kind of rainy and eerie, but it was like really nice just to get out and do something.
Kind of basically like every month or so, like clockwork, I have like a dip where it's just like my head is just so full of thoughts and I just can't get rid of them.
My very first panic attack, it was a really, really scary experience for me because we had to drive from Kalamazoo back to Jackson. And then we went into the doctor and she was like, all right, we're going to put you on a medicine. Everything's going to be all better. And I remember I felt okay for like the first time, like the week I had started that medicine.
I relapsed. It was disappointing to have to start from scratch and not being sure when the timer would be reset again. Journaling was a really big part of me. I struggled a lot with mental health, especially when I was younger, and even though I do now as well, I think I'm better at recognising the signs and dealing with it.
Now I know how to control a lot of things in my life, and I know how to take care of myself if I need to. I know how to like adapt in a lot of different situations. And I don't know, it's just really helped me a lot. So like everything stems from this really, really bad memory.
It's like I felt scared, but I was happy that I was scared because that meant that I put something that I cared a lot about out there.
Oh, it 100% get better.
I think it definitely does get better.
I'm so much stronger than I ever was before, and that feels like that's such a good feeling. And I think this feeling of like accomplishment with your mental health is so worth sticking around for.